Hello Mehmet.
Merhaba hocam.
Merhaba. Nasılsın, iyi misin?
İyiyim. Geç yemek yedim de. O...
İyiyim. Ben de kahvaltı yapıyordum. Acaba biraz 5-10 dakika ertelesek mi diye.
Hmm.
Ama senden mesaj geldi.
Bir de ödevleri yapıyordum.
Güzel. Yapabildin mi?
Evet, yapabildim.
İyi. Hemen bakıyorum. Hangi sayfaydı?
24.
24 değil mi?
Hı hı.
Bu da 18. 23, 24.
Evet.
Güzel. İşte böyle deftere 2-3 de mesela burada dinliyorsun ya 5 saat mi 10 dakika bir şey dinliyorsun ama 2 dakika kendin böyle kağıda alıp bir şey yazdığın zaman İnsan kafasını daha iyi kalıyor. O da neden biliyor musun? Çünkü kalemin çok önemli bir yeri var. Çünkü insan sen bir kalemle yazarken deftere düşünüyorsun, hissediyorsun, gözün çalışıyor, elin çalışıyor, her taraf çalışıyor ya. Öyle çalışınca o kalıcı oluyor yani. Ama
Evet.
sen bir şey izlerken sadece göz orada çalışıyor. Bir de beynin hızına göre o videodaki şeyler var ya daha hızlı geçiyor. Değil mi? Böyle
Hı.
10-15 dakikada çok fazla anlatıyor. O da hemen yerleşmiyor kafaya. O yüzden o kadar verimli olmuyor ya. Yani belli bir şeyden sonra zaten sıkılmaya başlıyorsun. Yani 10-15 dakika en fazla. Ondan sonra da sıkılmaya başlıyorsun, tamam mı? O yüzden o ilk 3-5 dakikalık var ya, böyle dikkatin olduğu zaman, dikkatin toplu olduğu zaman hemen her şeyi anlamaya çalışmak lazım. Çünkü ondan sonra ister istemez insan dikkati dağılmaya başlıyor yavaş yavaş. Neyse,
Doğru.
devam edelim. Mehmet, bir şey mi dedin?
Doğru dedim.
Evet. Şu f of negative 4 minus f of 1. Bana söyler misin nasıl yazdım onu? Equals.
Four, -4 times. I mean, -4 power 2.
First minus, right? Minus. Here we have minus.
Yeah.
And after the x. What is x? It is negative 4 squared.
Evet.
Plus
Plus
8
8,
times
4,
negative
minus
4 minus 11. So that
9.
is the first part. Okay, one expression. That's fine to write this in parentheses. Right?
Yeah.
And it says a minus. Okay, minus. So now here we have minus. It is 1. 1 squared plus 8 times 1 minus 11. Acaba
Yeah.
ilk sen böyle mi yazdın?
Yani ben parentheses koymadım.
Koymazsan hata olur. Çünkü o minus var ya. Plus olmasına belki etkilemez de. But we have plus sign, minus sign there. You must write it. Because remember, you should learn, practice how to write algebra expressions.
Hı hı.
Expression means that a bunch of algebraic terms are added or subtracted, right? So you need to
Yeah.
write them in a parentheses or brackets because they represent a single thing. Okay.
Hmm.
Anyway, so if we continue now, here we have look negative 4 squared 16, right?
Yeah, negative
So here we
16.
have minus. Did you write minus 16?
Yeah. Plus
8 times
plus
negative 4.
1,
Uh-huh. Negative 32 minus
2,
11. That's the
11.
first part. Here we have 1 squared is 1, negative 1 plus 8 minus 11.
7 minus 11 equals -4.
Now let's simplify this. What is negative 16 minus 32?
-6, 21.
And you see, Mehmet, all of them are negative numbers, right? So we add them. 16 plus 32, 48. 48 plus 1, 59. So it is minus 59.
Oh yeah, and then -4.
And plus 8, right? Plus 7 minus 4, which is equal to
63. Yeah.
böyle yaptıysan güzel yani. Çünkü burada
Yeah.
expression ya işte g of 9, you need to write it in a pair of parentheses, also h of negative 4.
Hı-hı.
Bunu da yapalım. Bakalım aynı cevap çıkacak mı? Sen bunları yaptın değil mi?
Evet.
G of 9. So G, as you see, here's an expression. I'm going to write this in parentheses or brackets. So here we have 14 minus 2 over 3 times
Then
x is 9
yeah.
plus, and the second one, negative 14. 14 minus 2 over 3 times Negative 14. Can you simplify the first parenthesis or brackets? What is it?
So 9 times 3, 9 times divided by 3 equals 3 oleo. So now 3 times 2 equals 6 oleo. 14 minus 6 equals 9.
8.
Oh, yeah, 8.
8. Very good. And
And
plus.
then you divide 3 times negative 14 equals.
So now it is plus. I don't have to put parentheses, Mehmet. First, we should
Yeah.
multiply signs, right? Minus, and here we have minus. That's why the result will be positive, right?
Yeah.
And 2 times 14, it is 28, because I can simplify here. 28 over 3.
Yeah. And then you do 8 plus 14 equals.
The 28 over 3, Mehmet, can you change this improper fraction into mixed number?
No.
We can do that. Yeah? 28, if you divide by 3, it is 9, right? It is
Oh, yeah,
9
9.
and 1/3.
Mm-hmm.
Because 28, I can write as 27 plus 1. 27 divided by 3 is 9. So, look, I don't have to add this. 8 plus 14 is 22. And this 28 over 3 is 9 plus 1/3.
Yeah.
9 1/3 b said 9 plus 1/3. So the answer is 22 plus 9 is, it is 31. 31 and 1/3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I got 15.
15?
Yeah.
I think you made a mistake in simplifying those fractions.
Yeah, probably.
You
Okay.
need to correct your mistake, Mehmet. Can you find your mistake?
Um, yeah, I think I did not like I don't know.
Because also correcting your mistake is really good learning. Because mistake, I made a mistake. Next time, you're not going to make that mistake again. Which means that it is learning something new.
Yeah.
Çünkü hata görebilmen lazım. Görmezsen yani aynı hatayı yapmaya devam edersin. Yani. O yüzden hata görebilmen lazım. 18
Yeah.
ne çıktı bu? 18'i
Negative 23.
negative 23. Bakalım.
Yeah.
Age of 8. Now direct I'll substitute here. Age of 8. So that is minus 8 minus
8 times
7.
7. Yeah.
Minus 2 times f of 3. F of 3 is negative 3 squared plus 8 times 3 minus 11.
That's 11.
What is minus 8 minus 7?
Negative 15.
Negative 15 minus 2 times. Here we have minus 3 squared, negative 9, right?
Negative
Here we
9
have
plus 4.
negative 9
Plus
plus
24. Plus 11.
24 minus 11.
Oh, yeah, minus 11.
Minus 9 minus 11, it is minus 20. Minus 20 plus 24 is 4, right?
Yeah, 4. And then 4 times negative 2 equals negative 8.
So it is negative 8, which is equal to negative 23.
And yeah.
Okay. 19. Oh, if I do like, I can see the function. So the most important thing is the first step. You need to write this expression correctly here. 1 over 2 times g of negative 6. So what is g? It is 14 minus 2 over x, right? It is 14 minus 2 over 3 times x. What is x? Negative 6, right?
Yeah.
Plus f of negative 2. So here again, minus x is negative 2. Negative 2 squared plus 8 times negative 2 and minus 11. It's not plus, it's minus.
Equals, the answer is negative 26.
Negative 26. Let's see. 1 over 2. 6 divided by 3, it is 2. 2 times 2, it is 4. So here we have 14 plus 4. Plus, how about here? Negative 2 squared, it is 4. Here we have minus 4. minus 4, minus 16, minus 11. So it is 18. Half of 18 is 9. Here we have minus. It is 20, 31, which is equal to minus 22.
22.
You said minus 26?
Yeah.
The first, actually, 1 over 2 times g of negative 6. Did you get 9?
No.
Why? What did you get for that part?
I got 10, I think.
Because g of negative 6 is equal to 18, right?
Yeah.
So half of 18 is 9.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And g of negative 2, you must get actually negative 31.
Yeah, I got negative 31.
Okay.
I did
Right.
5 plus negative 31 equals negative 26.
No, actually, this 1 over 2 times g of negative 6, it must be 9. 9 minus 31 equals 22.
Oh. Yeah, I did 1 divided by 2. I mean, 1 half times 10 equals 5. And then
No,
5 plus
no,
negative 31.
it is not 10, it is 18,
Oh, 18.
right? Because 14, see here, we are multiplying negative 2 over 3 by negative 6, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Anladım.
Anladın mı? Tamam, anladıysan. Yani burada böyle bir şey var ya.
Hı.
Burada ne? 1 over 2, 14 minus 2 over 3x. 14 minus 2 over 3x. What is x? Negative 6. First, multiply the signs. It's 14 minus minus, it is plus, right? So now I can write it as 2 times 6 divided by 3. So 14, 6 divided by 3 is 2. 2 times 2, which is equal to 18.
Yeah.
Tamam, güzel. Devam edelim. Given f of x equals 2x plus 9. If f of x equals 15, find x.
So you do 2x
Bunu
plus 9 equals
çözebildim
15.
mi acaba? Merak ettim.
Evet, çözdüm.
Şimdi bunu, çünkü bu quadratic equations ya.
Evet.
F equals negative x squared plus 8x minus 11. And g equals 14 minus 2/3 of x. H equals minus x minus 7. Because I need these functions. If I just scroll down, I cannot see them.
Hı.
First, let me take your answer. What did you get? What is x?
3.
3. Okay. So now f of x, right? What is f of x? It is minus x squared plus 8x minus 11. So that's equal to 2x plus 9. Oh,
I did 2x plus 9 equals 15.
yes. Because f of x is already given, I see here. Okay. F of x already given here. So 2x plus 9, right, is equal to 15. So x is equal to 3. Okay, that's correct. Good. 21?
Same thing. Negative
It is
2 plus 14.
minus x minus 7, right?
Yeah.
Actually, that's h function. Okay, h is already given here. All right. So h of x equals minus x minus 14. H of x equals negative 2. That is minus x minus 14 is equal to negative 2, right?
Yeah, and the answer is negative 12.
That's equal to 12 dot dot dot x equals negative 12. Very good.
Yeah.
How about 22?
22. I got x plus 7 divided by 3 equals 13.
Mm-hmm.
So you do 13 divided by 3 equals
No,
Six.
times, right?
Oh yeah.
Because whether you take to the right hand side, it will be multiplied, right?
Yeah, 39, and then 39 minus 7 equals 32, and then yeah, that's
Yeah,
the answer.
that's it. Okay. 23.
23 is negative 3 and 2 x minus 9 equals negative 48. You do negative 48 plus 9 equals negative 39, and then you do negative 39 divided by 3.5 equals x equals 26.
39 times negative 2 over 3. Minus minus plus. 39 divided by 3 is 13. 13 times 2 is 26. Did you get 26?
Yeah,
Okay, great, perfect. And
I did
now
not.
also we did this. Huh?
I couldn't do 24, 25, 26, 27.
Okay, let's do it together. It's a very easy question. Yesterday we did, do you remember?
Hmm?
It's about
Oh
reading
yeah,
the graph, right?
yeah, we did it.
Like f of negative 1, right? That means that x equals negative 1. What is the value of y? If you find negative 1 here, right, to the left and go up, it is here, right?
5. Yeah,
So that is 5. So that's equal to 5. And how about
yeah.
f of 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, it is here, right? What is
Oh
the
yeah,
value of 0 here?
0.
It is 0. And how about f of negative 3? 1, 2, 3, right? And go down, it is here, right?
1, 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that is negative 7. And how about this? F of x equals 9. Find x.
Nothing.
Hmm? Why?
Nothing.
This f of x means that, Mehmet, it is y, right? Y is equal to 9. So it is a point. We have to find x, y. Actually, where y is equal to 9. X and 9. So what is 9? Go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is right here, right? Can you see that?
Yeah,
So what are the coordinates of this point? It is 1, 9, right?
yeah,
So if y is equal to 9, so x should be equal to 1.
yeah.
Okay?
Hmm.
Good. All right. Now let's continue from here. Şimdi what are zeros? What are they also called? Tamam mı? Bu da mathematical term.
Yeah.
Şimdi bu biraz yukarı çıkıp şu grafa bakarsan, tamam mı?
Hmm.
Zeros demek ne demek yani? Şu grafa bakarsan hangi noktalarda y'nin değeri sıfıra eşit?
20'nin değeri 0.
You know, at which points the value of the function is equal to 0?
The origin.
It is here, no. The graph where the graph crosses the y-axis here, right? X-axis,
Yeah.
right? So those are the zeros of the function. Because at those points, right, the value of the function is 0.
Yeah.
Anladın mı? O zaman ne diyebiliriz burada? What does it mean? It means that in two approach, number one is, what do we mean by zeros, okay? If you mean that graphically, right? The
Yeah.
points, the points, the points at which the graph crosses, right? Or we say that intersects the x-axis.
Yeah.
Tamam. Mesela şuna bakayım. Bir dakika bir ara verelim mi? Tamam mı Mehmet? Bana bir dakika müsaade, sonra devam ederiz.
Tamam.
Okay.
Ha.
Ee, Mehmet devam edelim. Yani anladın mı? What are zeros demek, yani zeros demek bir de mathematical term ya. Yeah, simple, it means that number one, where the points where the graph crosses the x-axis.
Yeah.
Tamam mı? X-axis ne yani? The points where the graph crosses x-axis, at those points the value of the function zero. That's why we call them zeros of the function. Okay? And how about algebraically? What do we mean by algebraically? That's the first one, right? And how about the algebraically? Algebraically means that using the equation, okay? Algebraically, it means that where this f of x is equal to zero, okay? So
Yeah.
these points where, which makes the function zero, is called zeros of the function. And think about the function machine, right? So what kind of products, ingredients, if you put inside your function, it gives you nothing. It is zero. So such points are called zeros of the function. And what are they also called? They're also called, they are also called, yes,
Origin.
they're also called x-intercepts.
And Y.
No, only x-intercepts, because what is x-intercepts? The points where the function cross x-axis, right?
Yeah.
Or zeros or solution.
Yeah.
Solution of the equation, right? Yani bu demek ya. So identify the zeros of each function given the graph.
Yeah.
Right? So looking at this one, the first one, what is or what are the zeros of this function?
2.
X equals 2, right?
Yeah.
And how about question 2?
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Actually, -2.
Oh yeah, negatives.
So I can write as x1 at -2. And the second one is, it is 1. Because I have more than 1, that's why I'm using subscript notation. And how about question 3?
3.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that means that simply it is x-intercept, right? That means that when x equals 3, the graph, sometimes also you can show like this, Mehmet, as pair of points, 3, 0. Okay, both ways correct. And how about question 4?
1 and
So the first x-intercept is 1, 2, 3, 4, -4, right? And how about the second one?
1.
It is 1. That's it. Zeros of the function. 5,
-1, and then 1, 2, 3, 5.
6. It has how many? 1,
-5.
2, and 3, right? So
Yeah. 5. -5.
-5. Second one,
0.
0. Third
3.
one, it
3.
is 3. Okay. So now let's do this algebraically. Identify zeros algebraically. What do we do this? Step number 1. Step number 1, f of x is equal to 0. Step number 2, what did we do here? Solve its. That means solve the equation. So
Yeah.
like f of x, the function is given. It's a linear function for x minus 8. How do you find the zeros of the function? Algebraically. Graphically, we have just learned this, right? You need to graph the function and find the points where the graph crosses the x-axis. But here, since it is 0, now I need to solve this equation. For x minus 8 is equal to 0. You see, that's why we studied equations. If you solve this, you know how to solve this, right? That's equal to 2.
Yeah.
Also, 8, let's do it together. Here, 2x plus 2, that's equal to 0. What is the value of x?
Negative. I mean, no.
Yes,
Negative.
1.
Oh yeah, 1.
Because -2 divided by 2 is -1. Now, you should be able to do this really fast, Mehmet. We practice a lot. How about here? -x plus 7 is equal to 0. What is x?
+7.
7. Okay. And how about this one? 2/3 x minus 6 is equal to 0. What is x?
4.
So first move it to the side, right?
+6.
So here we have 6 and multiply this by 3/2, which is equal to 9.
Oh, I did 6 divided by 2 equals 3.
Yeah,
And
it is 3, right? 3 times 3 is 9.
oh, I forgot to multiply 2. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a simple equation. That's why I'm just, I want you to do this mentally. How about this function, zeros of this function? 1/2x plus 2 is equal to 0. Can you tell me what is x?
-4.
-4. And how about this? -2/5x plus 4 is equal to 0. What is x?
+40.
Positive?
40.
No.
4 times 5 equals
Yes. 20, right? And 20
20.
divided by 2 is 10.
Oh, I forgot to.
Yeah, 20 divided by 2, because you multiply by 5 and divide by 2. That is 10.
Yeah, I forgot to. Divide.
Using the graphing calculator. Mehmet, do you have graphing calculator?
No.
Actually, we can solve algebraically. Algebraically, we will learn later, okay? Using graphing calculator, you need to find their What is that? Zeros of the function. Sen şu an bilgisayardan şey yapıyorsun değil mi?
Ben
Şu an bilgisayardan katılıyorsun derse değil mi? Şu an bilgisayar mı kullanıyorsun yoksa iPad mı?
bilgisayar.
Bilgisayar, güzel. Şimdi bilgisayarda hemen şey açabilir misin? Desmos
Açayım.
aç. Bunlar senin kağıtta var mı yok mu şu şeyde sorular?
What do you mean?
Did you print this paper or not?
No.
No. Okay, then I will tell you. Okay, we just need these functions. All right.
What do I search? Decimal calculator?
Do you have a calculator?
No.
Okay, decimals. In Google Chrome, can you write decimals calculator or graphing calculator? Mehmet, can you share? We are just going to graph these 6 functions quickly, okay? You need to also practice this. Maybe all of them. We have 22 very quickly, okay?
I searched up. Yeah, I searched it up. Decimal calculator.
Decimals. Can you open it?
Yes, I opened it.
Mehmet, can you share your screen with me?
Okay. I'll put the screen. Wait.
Share your screen with me, Mehmet. Bu
Wait,
hangi sayfaydı?
settings.
26'ymış.
Trying to open the settings of Zoom.
You share your screen with me, Mehmet.
Yeah, but it's not allowing me for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, the settings.
No, I just allowed you to share your screen. Just can you click share your screen?
Yeah, I did. It says open system settings, security, and privacy to gain access. I'm trying to do that. Yeah, it's not working. Oh wait,
Okay. Huh?
it's working. Wait, hold it.
Is that working?
Wait.
Okay, Mehmet, no problem. But you can open Desmos, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So now let me do this. Okay. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
So we are going to draw the first one, Mehmet. What is that? X squared minus 16.
Yeah.
Right? So now here we have equals x squared minus 16. Then we can write here y. Okay. When you draw the graph, as you see here, it actually intersects here, right? The x-axis, negative 4, 0. And second one is here, 4, 0.
Yeah.
That's it. What you have to do. So now I'm going to write here. So x-intercepts are, that means that f of x is equal to 0, right? So x1 is equal to negative 4, and x2 is equal to 4.
Yeah.
For example, the second one, 5x squared plus 5x minus 30, right? So here we have, okay, y equals 5x squared plus 5x minus 30, right? So now it crosses the x-axis here and here, negative 2 and 0. So here again, I'm going to write here, f of x is equal to 0. So the first point is negative 2, and the second point is 2.
Yeah.
See, it's really easy, Mehmet. What are we practicing here? Reading the graph. Can we read the graph? If I ask you what are the x-intercepts or zeros of the function, we mean that where the graph of the function crosses the x-axis. Bir tane daha yapalım. Bence o kadar yetemez. Şu 20 ile 22 yapalım. Senin bir iki tane kendi pratik etmen lazım. 20'ye bak. Neymiş bu? F of x equals x cube plus 2x squared minus 15x. Tamam. Şimdi bunu silelim. Hepsini yazabilirim ama gerek yok. Y equals x cube değil mi? X cube. Sonra plus 2x squared plus 2x squared minus 15x. Minus 15
X.
minus 15x. 15x. Bu grafa bakarsan it's crossing the x-axis. That's 3 points, right? Number 1, negative 5, 0, and 0, 0, and this 3, 0. So it has 3 x-intercepts. So f of x is equal to 0, right? What is the first one, Mehmet?
Negative 5.
Negative 5. The second one?
3.
0, right?
3.
And third one, it is 3.
Yeah.
Bu şekilde sen normalde TI-80 for calculator'la var ya, hesap makinesi. Ondan olması lazım. Yani onu da istiyor zaten burada. Hemen böyle yazıyorsun. Çok basit bir şey. Ondan sonra hemen çıkarıyor. İşte sen anlayabiliyor musun yani graf nerede x eksisi kesiyor yani. Oradan geçiyor. O da bir mathematical term yani x-intercept, zeros of the function or the solution of the what is it? Graph. Okay. Tamam, bunları şu an biraz geçiyorum. Bunları hemen yaptı şu an, tamam mı? Burada da şey var, quiz var ve revision yani chapter revision. Ondan sonra da chapter bitiyor bu şekilde. Mehmet, nasıl yapalım seninle? Biraz revision yapalım. Şu an 20 dakikamız var. Yoksa yeni konu mu başlasam düşünüyorum da şu an. Tamam. Şimdi şöyle yapalım Mehmet. Bu hepsi revision. Tamam mı? Son işte 5-6 sayfa nereden başlıyor? Page 28'den başlıyor. 29'dan başlıyor. Tamam mı Mehmet? Ben şöyle yapalım Mehmet. Sana bir ödev olarak vereyim. Sen bunu yapmaya çalış. Her dersimizde böyle 5 dakika bir bakarız, tamam mı?
Tamam.
Ya da sen hepsini yapabilirsen hemen resme çekip gönder. Ben bir bakayım. Her şey yolundaysa öyle devam ederiz. Ama onu
Olur.
pekiştirmek için sen kendin bir 10-15'ten bu soru yapman lazım. Yani bu end of the quiz, at the end of each unit we have a quiz. All the questions about the whole units.
Okay.
Tamam. Bunu kapatıyorum hemen. Seninle artık şey hakkında konuşacağız. Linear function. Biraz giriş yapalım da sonra yavaş yavaş ilerleriz. Tamam.
Dersimiz 11'de mi bitecek yoksa
11-15'te.
11-15? Tamam.
Yani 1 saat ya. 10-15'te başladık değil mi? Tamam. 11-10, 11-15 gibi bitireceğim ben. Olur mu? Tamam. Okey. Mehmet, seninle bugün sadece bir şey hakkında konuşacağız. Bundan sonraki konu. Yani bütün tüm chapter onun hakkında, tamam mı? Ne o?
Yani
Ne o?
the zeros.
Bir saniye. Okay. That's about linear functions.
Yeah.
Yani as I told you, we have a lot of functions, and the most fundamental one in math, it is linear functions. Okay. all functions actually it is based on this linear function. Linear function times linear function, it gives us quadratic function. And quadratic function times linear function, it gives us cubic function. Okay, and blah, blah, blah. And after that, we have trigonometric functions, logarithmic functions, and blah, blah. So the basic one, the fundamental function in math is a linear function. What is a linear function, Mehmet? Linear function is a function of the form y is equal to, here we have mx plus b. Or instead of y, I can write f of x, right? F of x is equal to mx plus b, right? And the one of the reasons why do we call this linear, Mehmet? If you draw its graph, okay, its graph is a straight line. All right, that's why it's called, not only this reason, but that's why it's called linear function. Because its graph, if you draw this, is a straight line. So this one is the y-intercept. So what is the y-intercept? Y-intercept is b. So that point is 0, b. Because you see here, and when x equals 0, the value of the function is b, right? Remember, the whole chapter is about this function, linear function, okay? So now, today with you, just now, we'll talk about only this m. What is this m? All right, what is this m? So we are going to give a special name to this m because it's really important thing. This m is the slope of this graph. Okay, what is slope? Now we are going to define here. What is slope? Is asking that a rate of change. What is rate of change? Rate of change is a slope. In actual geometric interpretation, it is slope. What is that? Okay, now we are just going to give a definition. Slope means that Mehmet, the steepness of the line. Tamam. Mesela desem ki steep, Türkçe dışım aklıma gelmedi. Steep ne demek? Şu, mesela bir tane yolda gidiyorsun. Böyle bir yol var. Şurada şöyle bir yol var. Başkası da şöyle bir yol var. Başka da bir tane böyle yol var. Tamam mı?
Yeah.
Şimdi Türkçe'de steep demek ne demek?
Yani
Steep.
steep. Onu bilmiyorum. Ha,
Dik. Sarp demek. Yani dik. Yani ne kadar dik olduğunu dik değildir de. Yani steepness demek, okay, if you're talking about 2 points, okay, 2 points, as you see here, we're talking about 2 points. Let me say this one is point A and point B. So one end of this line segment is higher than point A, right? As you see here, point B is higher than point A. So how high is it from A? How can I measure this? That means that the steepness of the line. Which one is steeper? Hangisi daha dikey? Which one is less steeper? Hangisi daha yatay demek?
Evet.
Tamam. Neyse, devam edelim. Slope. What is the slope? Slope is, now we are defining, it is the ratio of the change in y, that is y2, y1, to the change in x, that is x2 minus x1. Tamam. Yani ne demek bu? Şu demek yani. Slope demek y is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1.
Evet.
Sadece şu an bir definition anlamaya çalışalım da ondan sonra seninle application hakkında konuşacağız, tamam mı? So what does it mean? It means that the steepness of the line, how steep it is, it gives us some idea about the steepness. If this y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 gets bigger and bigger, that means that our line gets steeper and steeper. It gets closer to 0, it becomes like a horizontal line. Okay. So slope is written as, what is it? A ratio of the vertical change. What is the vertical change? Vertical change is y2 minus y1. That's another keyword, vertical change, to the horizontal change. What is horizontal change? It is x2 minus x1. Yani şurada mesela bu line buluyorsun ya, şuradaysan, tamam mı? Şu noktaya geleceksin. And from this point, you're moving to this point, right? And what is the vertical change? Vertical change is this one, right?
Yeah.
So this is your vertical change. So that one is, it is y2 minus y1. And how about this? That's your horizontal change, x2 minus x1. Ya bu demek ne demek yani? Şurada bu kadar yükseleceksem ne kadar yürümen lazım ki yine bu line'ın üzerinde olacaksın.
Yeah.
So this remains, actually this change remains constant. It never changes, always same because it's a straight line. Constant for any 2 points on the same line. Slope is written as, what is it? Slope is written as okay. Slope is written as y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Slope is written as a what? As a ratio, as a ratio in
Y2 minus Y1. And then
is y2 minus y1. Here we
X.
have x2 minus x1. So what is a variable used for slope? It is, we use m.
Yeah.
Tamam. Şimdi types of slope. Şimdi ben sana farklı böyle, if I ask you to draw some straight lines, what kind of lines would you draw? One can be something like this, right? Horizontal line. Or you can draw another line and vertical line, right? And the third one would be a line which is always rising, or a line which is always falling, right? Going down. So we have 4 types of slopes. This one is the first one, the first type, which is horizontal, and second type, which is vertical, and third type, which is rising, is going up, right? And fourth one, it is falling, the fourth type. Okay, so this height and define the slope. So types of slope, the first one is, let me just write here, 0, that is horizontal, okay? Horizontal, that means slope is equal to 0. And how about vertical line, right? And slope here is undefined because we cannot find the denominator, we have 0, undefined.
Yeah.
Okay. And how about going up, always rising? So that means slope is positive, right? And falling, going down, so slope is negative. Şu matematik şeyi de sonra da application'a göreceğiz. Tamam, sadece şu an matematik kısmına bakalım. Finding slope on a graph. How do you find the slope? Again, the same formula, right? Is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So that means, remember, to find the slope, we need 2 points. If I know 2 points, and just find the ratio that gives us the slope of the line. Find the slope of each line and write the answer in the simplest form. So how do I write this, find the slope of the line? I need 2 points. Let me just, you can choose any point, it doesn't matter. Let me just choose this point, okay, it's given A and B, right? Can you tell me what are the coordinates of A?
-2
-2,
and
-2, right? And how about B?
1 and
2, right? 2,
oh yeah, 2
1,
and
2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 5. Okay. Now let's find the slope. So slope is equal to y2 minus y1. That is 5 minus minus 2 divided by x2 minus x1. 2 minus minus 2, which is equal to 5 minus minus 2. It is 7, right? 2 minus minus 2, that is 4.
negative olmuyor mu?
Yeah? It's going up. It's positive, right?
Yeah.
Even looking at the graph, yani graf bakarsan sen sağa gidersen yükselmen lazım değil mi? Aşağı gitmiyorsun yani. Yani 7 over 4 ne demek Mehmet? Bu demek şu demek. Bu 4 represents x, 7 the vertical, right? So that means that if you walk 4 units to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now to be on the line, you need to walk 7 units up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bu demek yani. Şimdi mesela look at the question 2. The slope of this line, is it positive or negative?
Positive.
It is negative, right? It's going down.
Oh, yeah.
It's a falling line. I know the first observation. Now, suppose that this point is A, this point is B. But actually, it doesn't matter. You can take any point. So can you tell me the coordinates of A?
1,
2, 3, 4, 5, right? Negative 5. And go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 5, right? And how about coordinates of B?
4 and 2.
4 and 2. That's it. So now let's find the slope. Slope is equal to y2 minus y1. Y2 is 2 minus 5 over 4 minus 5, which is equal to 2 minus 5, negative 3. 4 minus 5, it is 9. So it says
Yeah.
the simplest form. If you simplify this, that's equal to minus 1 over 3.
Yeah.
Yani Mehmet ne demek bu biliyor musun? Mesela şu negative 3 ya. Şunu şöyle yazabilirim yani. Negative 1 divided by 3. This x is always positive. So that means that if you walk right to the right 3 units, that is 1, 2, 3, right? And now you need to go negative 1 means to go down 1 unit to be on the line. So 1 unit here. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Oh.
Bu demek yani negatif demek aşağı demek, pozitif demek yukarı demek. Şimdi mesela bir tane application göstereyim de sonra devam edeceğiz. Application sonra göreceğiz. Suppose that, okay, you are taking a taxi. Taxi calculates, okay, the total cost or fee using this function. That is 3x and plus 5. Okay. Suppose. What does this 5 represent here, Mehmet? We call this initial value, right? Because you call a taxi, because you are calling a taxi, immediately they charge $5. And what is this 3? It is slope, right? The slope means it is rates. And suppose that this x represents the distance in miles, okay? So that means that after you take the taxi, for each mile, the taxi driver is going to charge you $3. That's the rate, the slope. It means this. It means that the distance travel changes 1 unit. The cost of taking a taxi changes $3.
Yeah.
That's a simple application of linear function. Devam edelim. 3. Şimdi hemen bakıyoruz biliyoruz da horizontal line ise what is the slope of horizontal line?
1 over negative 1 over
0.
0.
Because the horizontal line, the rate is not changing, right? Everywhere is the same thing. And how do you prove this algebraically? So suppose that this one is point A and this one is point B. Can you tell me what are the coordinates of point A?
1, negative 1 over negative.
Negative 1 and 1, right? And how about the coordinates of B?
3 and negative 1.
3 and 1, right? Positive 1.
Positive.
Now, if you calculate M, y1 minus y2 or y2 minus y1, doesn't matter, 1 minus 1. And here we have 3 minus 1 is plus 1, which is equal to 0. Yeah, that's why actually, this horizontal line, the slope is 0. But how about here? If this point is A, Mehmet şunu yapalım bitireceğiz, tamam mı? And B. Tell me, what are the coordinates of, first it's a vertical line, right, Mehmet? Can you tell me, what is the slope of vertical line?
No.
Yeah.
Undefined.
Defined, right? Why undefined? Because if you calculate this, coordinates of A, it is 2, 1. And coordinates of B, it is 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 4, right?
Yeah.
If we calculate this m, so here we have negative 4 minus 1. In the denominator, we have 2 minus 2, which is equal to negative 5 over 0. And can you divide negative 5 by 0?
No.
No. That's why it is undefined.
Yeah.
Mehmet hemen bir bakalım sonra bitirelim. Tamam, sen bunları sen de pratik yaparsın. Bunu iyi öğrenmemiz lazım. Çünkü bunu çok göreceğiz Mehmet. Şimdi nasıl tanımladık? Slope is the ratio of the change, right? That's y2 minus 1 to x2 minus x1, which is slope is written as a ratio of the vertical change to the horizontal change, right? And slope is equal to 0 if the line is horizontal line. And slope is undefined if the line is vertical line. Slope is positive if the line is always rising, right? Slope is negative if the line is falling. Falling means that always x moves from left to right. And when you move from left to right, what's happening to the line? Is it going up or down? Okay. Artık bu unitte hep böyle linear function konuşacağız. Onu çok iyi anlamalı. Çok basit konu da ama çok önemli bir konu. Mehmet bitirelim dersi burada. Ben sana bunu göndereceğim. Sen sadece işte sayfa koymamışım. Şurada bir sayfa yapsan iyi olur Cuma'ya kadar. Tamam mı? Oldu. Mehmet Cuma görüşmek üzere. Var mı bir şey? Tamam mı? Cuma günü görüşürüz inşallah. Tamam. Kendine iyi bak.